Hello. So, my overall topic is project management. And one of the dimensions about project management that is an emerging trend today is that people no longer want to just purely come into the workplace. They want to come in sometimes and then be able to do their work remotely, especially with the rising gas prices. A lot of people, from an economic standpoint, absolutely do not want to come into the office every day. I mean, for example, my dad, he's going to be driving like 38 minutes into downtown Atlanta for his job, and he'd really like to work remotely almost purely, and then sometimes come into the office. And most people, from the research I did, most people don't want to just work remotely. Most people want to have the option to come into the office and then also the option to work remotely. And with the COVID 19 situation, a lot of companies realized that most people did not want to come back into the office after they were forced to work remotely because people learned how much money they were saving, the flexibility, they could travel to different places, and yeah, so that's one thing in project management. Now there has to be software where people can communicate remotely. In my last video, I talked about Jira is one of the softwares that's really used in agile methodologies and project management. And yeah, there's a huge expansion in that software to support the fact that everyone's working remotely. So instead of um, a system that relies on the idea that most of the team is there in the office together, it's going to rely that most of the people are not going to be there in person. So there's a lot more functionality with scheduling video meetings and being able to post stuff in logs and blogs and or all sorts of things. So it's just interesting. That's an emerging trend in project management. You can become a project manager and never go into the office. There's a bunch of jobs where you're just working remotely, managing a team of programmers, database administrators, network administrators, and they can all do their work remotely, and so can you. So it's definitely a new trend and something interesting to talk about. Hope you enjoy. Bye bye.